Okay, it's been a while since I've done like big grocery shopping, so I have a whole bunch of things to show you. So we'll start with the produce. I got 2 small watermelons, I got broccoli and green beans for a meal this week, cilantro for a meal tonight. I got 2 things of carrots just because that's how it's sold at Costco, for a snack and for roasting them. I got a bunch of these guys. I can't think of what they're called off the top of my head. Because these are a very popular snack. And then I got a bunch of oats from HEB and green beans or greens from Costco because I'm gonna start prepping green pancakes for like my baby stash. Let's see. Then I love getting these and like things like this for like quick, what's it called, lunches. Bacon, because I'm trying to figure out a breakfast that can make everyone happy. Let's see, this is how I buy our beef. Hold on, bud. We eat a lot. Ground beef is my preferred way of cooking beef because I can never win like with cooking like intact beef, I guess you would say, in the crock pot because I always make it too tough. So we have burgers a few times a week, so we just buy beef like this. Okay, and then I got thin sliced beef because I realized I needed thinner beef for Philly cheesesteaks, and then for like a Korean meal Jack wants me to make. Sardines, because we were out. I don't normally buy iceberg lettuce, but Jack prefers it with his burgers. And we got naan bread for Indian this week. And then, okay, I got a giant thing of potatoes for mashed potatoes, and I want to make homemade french fries with dinner tomorrow. But Jack really likes these rolls with these chicken tenders because it reminds him of a meal that we used to have like in the cafeteria in high school, okay? It's actually really good, but not the best for you. Anyway, mango chunks. We always have frozen fruit. That's like my kids' preferred way of eating fruit, which is great. It's a lot cheaper. Lemons, because Jack wants to make lemonade. We got plums. Honeycrisp apples were not expensive today. And peaches. We got, I need to just get a big thing of chocolate chips because I have a lot of baking to do. Pears. Everybody told me we were like way too short on fruit, which was true because we don't have a lot of, like we don't have any fruit in the house. So I just went all out. This rice is really good because we love sushi bowls, especially with seaweed and avocado, and then I will defrost some mango and throw it all together, and it's really yummy. Let's see. Bread, mozzarella, cheddar cheese. This is like only has one more ingredient than the Tillamook cheese. It's I think it's the color or the enzymes. I think it's just the color, which I'm fine with. Maybe. I actually feel like I need to look that up. Let's see. 2 things of applesauce by accident. We got some beef jerky, chips for tonight's dinner, snacks. We always need to go snacks. Cottage cheese, butter, yogurt, more cheese for snacks, for on-the-go snacks. Let's see, eggs. I didn't go to the store that has these on sale all the time. I'll go this afternoon when Jack gets home. Cream cheese for dinner tonight. Seaweed, corn for tonight's dinner. Big old thing of french fries in case my homemade fries don't turn out well. Then I got some zippers or zipper bags, plastic wrap because we were out. We need more toothpaste. I need cheesecloth for straining elderberry stuff later. Let's see, baking powder because I'm making cookies, stuff for Indian food, vanilla ice cream because we're having a friend and his fiance over for dinner tomorrow night for his birthday, and he wants vanilla ice cream. And flour, because I use this flour for everything. Okay, and then last but not least, Monterey Jack cheese for dinner tonight, cream for Indian this week, and cheese for dinner tomorrow. Hello, and thank you so much for coming back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. I realize that this is kind of out of order, that I did a grocery haul first and then now I'm starting an actual intro. That's just how this video felt together. Anyway, I'm super glad you're here and I hope this is helpful for you. I'm starting by washing all of our produce. Usually whenever I know that I'm going to go to the grocery store, I try and empty the sink and start a load of dishes in the dishwasher before I leave, so that whenever I come back, I have a place to put all of the produce and it can go ahead and be soaking and drying while I put everything away. I got a lot of produce this time because we were just like really out of everything, and my family prefers to eat a lot of fruit and vegetables, and it's expensive, but I always have to tell myself that it's better for them. I used the Thieves fruit and veggie soak, and I think you're supposed to soak them for like, I don't know, 2 or 3 minutes. I always end up soaking them for like 10 minutes because I get distracted. Then I drain it and I like rinse everything off, and then I'll just like let the fruit sit usually while I put everything else away so it can dry, or I'll like put it out on a towel. Anyway, now I am completely emptying out the pantry because it just got out of hand and messy and stuff spilled, and it just needed to be like reorganized, and just everything needed like a new home and a new space, and I had more canned goods than I normally do, so I needed to make room for that. So I just wanted to take everything out and like clean out the baskets, clean out the jars. A lot of the jars needed to be refilled or replaced with like different items. I try and put our like crackers and like nuts, and like we have some dates and stuff like that. I try to put those in the jars because it looks nicer, and also they're easier to like grab and go. So if I buy little prepackaged foods like this, I try really hard to make them only like quote unquote to go foods, like things that I'll throw in the diaper bag when we go to church or to the park or go run errands or something, just so that all of the kids can have snacks. Because honestly, this stuff is too expensive to just like snack on all day or like they have access to all the time. I know some parents don't like to like set rules on food. I'm really frugal and I would prefer them to eat like real food at home. Like if we have leftovers of a good meal, I would much rather them have that to fill their bellies before they go play outside than like have an applesauce pouch or like a Kind bar or something. Also, that was like the Costco brand of the Kind bars, and it was significantly cheaper and also the exact same ingredients. I know people get hung up on labels sometimes, but I just always want to encourage you to read the ingredients. So if you live in Texas, we have a store called H-E-B, and don't get me wrong, I love H-E-B, but they have this like chip brand. It's their Central Market brand that like looks healthy and looks nice. But if you turn it over and read the ingredients, it's the exact same ingredients that are on the bag of chips that you saw me buy earlier. And it's like $2+ cheaper, or more expensive than like the regular like cheap brand. Does that make sense? It's just labels get me. I'm definitely a big ingredient reader, and it's probably one of the best habits I have formed over the last probably year and a half. Not only for like spending reasons, I guess, but also just because it's like good to know. It's a good habit to get into, of knowing what goes into your food. I always choose products with the least amount of ingredients, and I try really hard not to get any like phony oils or anything like vegetable oil or canola oil or palm oil or what's the other one? Sunflower seed oil, stuff like that. Okay, now that that was done, that felt really great. I'm moving on to all of the drawers in the kitchen. I recently shared a video of me like initially organizing all of these things, but man, like if you don't actually keep up with your organization system, which is like unrealistic to expect yourself to do that all the time, especially if you have a bunch of kids and you're always making like homemade meals and stuff like that. Like sometimes it's really hard to keep things in the spot that they're supposed to go in, and it was just time for me to like really revamp the space and just give it a good wipe down, a good cleaning. So I'm starting with the what is this, the spice drawer. Okay, now moving on to the utensil slash extra things drawer. I don't really know what to call this one. I don't have one of those mats on the bottom that keeps things from sliding around. So I needed to add some more containers. And then also, I am now a person that uses Ziploc bags. I wasn't for a really long time, but I do my part for a lot of things. And I have just realized that using Ziploc bags is easier in a lot of ways. I don't use them for everything, but I use them for some stuff, and I'm okay with that. Especially for like frozen meals and things like that. They're just really convenient. I don't know. I feel like I could have a whole conversation about like convenience and what is the word, like being eco-friendly, quote unquote eco-friendly, and things like that. But I won't get into that here. Anyway, I needed a place for all of the little boxes, because where I had them before was also our like washcloth dish towel drawer, and I got more washcloths, and I just needed more room in there. So I was just trying to rearrange and make space for other things. Okay, when we moved to this house, I decided I didn't want a desk or anything in my bedroom again. So this is where all of our office stuff goes. We call this drawer our office. We just think we're really funny. So that's what this is. It's not a junk drawer. I am not a junk drawer person. I don't believe in them. I don't think that they're good. I think everything needs a space. You deserve, no, I don't like the word deserve. You function better if everything goes into the proper space that it belongs in. If everything, I don't know. I think if we have something in our home, it needs to be significant enough to have a proper place to go. Anyway, and so this drawer has just been kind of a catch-all of the things that are actually supposed to go in here. Again, I just haven't like had the time to keep it organized or to remove what needs to be removed, or I don't know, take care of certain things. All right, moving on. It was time to bottle some kombucha. I'm super excited because this time the batch was carbonated and we haven't had a carbonated batch in a really long time. So this is the first process of bottling kombucha. I'm just putting the frozen fruit in to flavor it, and then I'll put the tea in, and then I'm going to put it in the, I'm trying a non-refrigerated 3-day carbonation, because I honestly didn't have room in my refrigerator, and I know some people who do this, and I wanted to try it. Anyway, this is also just the first half. I realize I never show the second half because honestly, sometimes it takes me a few days, but maybe I will include that in my next video, or my next one, and I might just show you guys the whole entire process instead of like broken up over 2 videos, because I used to be really overwhelmed by the idea of making kombucha. I thought it was like a super in-depth long process. It's actually easier than like making bread. So I would just kind of like to show you guys the entire process, just to maybe like at least empower you to try and do it on your own, because it's really good for you. The ones in the store, maybe not so much. But this is just like a super easy way to like feed your family fermented foods, or in this case, I guess a drink, which is really beneficial to their gut. Okay, the last thing I'm doing here is just giving my kitchen a brief cleaning. I'm not doing like a super like deep cleaning. That laundry mound you see there, I still haven't tackled it. I still need to do that. I should do that after I finish this voiceover. But anyway, I'm just needing to clean up for the day because I didn't do that. Jack's mom was there. Jack's mom was there for like the whole day. So I took a nap and took care of a lot of this recording. So I didn't really take the time to tidy, which I try and do at least 1 or 2 times a day, just so that it's not super overwhelming at the end of the day. But anyway, I hope you enjoy watching me do all of that. Okay, guys, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it was helpful and encouraging for you. From here on out, I will not be uploading on Tuesdays. I think I changed my second uploading day to Thursday because honestly, if I want to be consistent for y'all and regularly deliver you good content, there's no way I can edit 2 videos within like 24 or 48 hours of each other. I used to be able to do that. I can't even leave the house on time anymore, and I've always been like a super timely person, so I'm just really trying to figure out how to better manage my time now that I have more children. Anyway, so my new upload days are Thursdays and Sundays, so please help me. Please help my channel by coming back and watching these videos if they serve you well. If they do, I would love if you liked this video and subscribe to my channel so that you know when I upload, because I do this for you, not for me. Anyway, again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.